What is this? What? Oh yeah! Oh, man down! Adam Mockler wants to laugh so bad. Look at him. Just laugh, bro. It's okay. It's okay. Just laugh, Adam. It's worth laughing at. Let's watch this. Let's watch this Adam Mockler video, because I just saw Tom Arnold all up in that Roseanne ass, and I'm not okay. Somebody send help.
Break this down because it is
Somebody
crazy.
send help,
So
please.
in every political movement or ideological crusade, you will inevitably create true believers. True believers are people whose convictions run so deeply they're willing to push the agenda even be. Okay,
those dudes look like they don't play. Those look like the American form of the Mounties right there. Those dudes look like those are the kind of dudes. If those dudes show up on the side of my my window when I'm pulled over, like I'm a little bit of a smart ass, but I've told you guys a story where I once flipped a cop off because I made a right on a red light, and the cop was telling me, got right up on my ass, and I couldn't tell it was a cop, so I gave him one of these, and then he backed away, and I saw the bars on the front of his car, and I was like, fuck! And then fucking did his lights, and it pulled me over. Like, I'm a little bit of a smart ass, so, like, a little bit of one. And so, I'm generally not very good at talking to police officers, but I tell you what, when one of these dudes shows up on the side of my car, I'm like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Whatever you need, sir. Here's my license, sir. No, my hands are on the steering wheel, sir. Yes, sir. They do not look like they play.
Beyond its original boundaries, often to extremes that even the movement's founders would find a little bit uncomfortable. And let me introduce you to Georgia Republican State Senator Colton Moore. This is his mugshot that was taken today.
Look at this guy.
He is so far gone. He is.
Look at this little goofy bastard. Dude, you know the funniest thing about MAGA? MAGA has made some people that should not act hard think that they should act hard. Like this gentleman right here, like, brother, you don't want to throw hands. Him and Nancy Mace, like, it has emboldened some people in the MAGA community that can't fight to think that they can. All right? Look at this guy.
So ultra MAGA that he decided to try to interrupt Governor Brian Kemp of Georgia's address to the state. Governor Brian Kemp is addressing the state in the Capitol, and this dude tried to show up despite being banned. I'll explain why in a second. And it resulted in him being carried away in handcuffs.
Sorry, Adam. What were you saying?
State Senator Colton Moore. This is his mugshot that was taken today because he is so far gone. He is so ultra MAGA that he decided to try to interrupt Governor Brian Kemp of Georgia's address to the state. Governor Brian Kemp is addressing his state in the Capitol, and this dude tried to show up despite being banned. I'll explain why in a second.
No, this is just how you get MAGA famous. Like, what this dude is doing here is actually, like, this is good publicity if you're MAGA. Like I said, Carrie Lake, when Carrie Lake lost, that's, like, the best thing that could happen to Carrie Lake. Because Carrie Lake doesn't want to actually, like, do any actual work. She doesn't want to be in charge of anything. But she can lose her election, claim it was stolen, and she becomes MAGA famous. This is the type of stuff you do if you are MAGA. You're like I said before, being on the left sucks. Because if you're on the left, like you have like so many people that like want to like critically think about the things that you're saying that they'll literally pull things out of things that you said that you didn't even mean. And they'll be like, "Oh, like what do you mean by this? What do you mean by that?" And they're like, "No, don't get mad. Don't get mad. Why are you mad at me? We're on the same side. Chill out." If you're on the right, it's like you just do some hyperbolic crazy shit and people are like, yeah, that's my shit right there. Hell yeah, brother. Like, dude tries to like crash Brian Kemp. Like, that's gold. That's money for him. He should start a meme coin.
And it resulted in him being carried away.
Watch the leg sweeps.
Let me skip later in this video. He has walked out in handcuffs. This is what MAGA does to your brain, folks. It literally gets you arrested if you take it too far. Now, before we jump into the full video, which I have,
got MAGA
of
street
him
cred
getting
now.
knocked to the ground.
Oh, he got knocked
him
down.
Just getting basically his ass beat.
Dude, I told you. Look, you take one look at those dudes in uniform, and you know those are not the people to fuck with, okay? Like I said, you gotta judge the police officer that you're fucking with, okay? If that man's about 260, 5'6", that's the type of dude that you can run from. Not if you're black, okay? If you're black, this is not advice. Not advice. All right, I'm just saying you gotta check where the wind's going, because you take one look at those dudes and you're like, if I fuck with one of those dudes, I'm getting knocked down, I'm getting punched in the head, and I'm getting tased. I ain't fucking with any of those cops, dude. Not even a chance.
I want to lay the groundwork because it's important. So this starts a few months back in March of 2024. Wow, almost a year back now. Damn. Georgia state senator banned from House floor after comments about late speaker.
Today at the state capitol, a state senator banned from ever setting foot on the House floor.
The almost unprecedented move came after Senator Colton Moore made disparaging comments about late House Speaker David Ralston.
Fox 5's Brittany Edney is at the live desk, and Brittany, it was a clearly explosive session. What led up to Moore's banishment?
Yeah, Courtney, well, on a day meant to honor the late House Speaker, State Senator Colton Moore made controversial remarks. A move that was met with a quick and rare response from Georgia House.
Bro, these people have no chill. Like, somebody died and he's like, I want to give you my MAGA opinion on this. They have no chill.
As the Georgia Senate considered a resolution to name a building at the University of North Georgia in memory of the late House Speaker David Ralston, State Senator Colton Moore stirred up a political dust storm.
This body is about to perpetually memorialize and...
Oh, shit. That man sounds racist. I'm going to be honest with y'all. All right? I'm from the park. All right? Like I'm from you know, the most country place in California. All right, I know country racism when I hear it. Like, that's the type of dude that when he goes to tell a joke looks like this. Okay, like that's what he does, because he's about to say the most racist shit you have ever heard in your life. That man's voice, that accent says right there, my ancestors owned slaves. Okay, 100%. Holy shit, brother! That voice. What the fuck?
A resolution to name a building at the University of North Georgia in memory of the late House Speaker David Ralston. State Senator Colton Moore stirred up a political dust storm.
This body is about to perpetually memorialize.
Now, Rush Limbaugh might have deserved
corrupt Georgia leaders we'll ever see in our lifetimes.
This was right after the dude passed away. I mean,
Moore blasted Ralston's work as a lawyer and urged senators not to approve the name change.
We got decorum, rules here in this chamber.
We've got decorum rules unless you're ultra
Very nice,
MAGA.
Michael.
So again,
That's
this
my
started
kind of
with a
night
Georgia
right
state senator being banned from ever stepping foot in the Georgia House again. Let's go back to this original article. This is from today. Georgia State Senator Colton Moore was arrested and transported to the Fulton County Jail. It resulted in this photo for trying to enter the House chamber to hear Governor Brian Kemp's state address after being banned from the area last year. Now, to make matters even worse, he said,
get banned
"This has
from somewhere
gone too
in
far.
Georgia?
I have an obligation to be in this room." He then blamed the interaction on his continued crusade against District Attorney Fani Willis, who presided over Trump's election interference
Told you his ass is racist.
case. His team said, quote, "Senator Colton Moore, who exposed and defeated corrupt district attorney
they don't even look
Fani
around
Willis
anymore,
last year,
Jeremy.
has
They
been
just say
arrested
it.
by the anti-Trump
100%.
Speaker of the Georgia House." Look at how they all use this MAGA, this Trumpian political framing to make it seem like they're being persecuted after they're just
the
being held
victimhood in
accountable.
MAGA is
You'll see
out of
throughout this
control.
video, this dude is simply being held accountable. I'm going to shut up and let it play, but just
dunked on
know
a
that this
dead
dude's
guy.
playing victim and using Trumpian-type rhetoric to try to get out of it.
Is he gonna cry like a little girl when he gets knocked down? Is he gonna go, oh! Okay, hold on. First of all, you can't get past that guy. Bro, that's one swim move and I'm past, all right? That is one of these and I'm fucking up and under. That's like when your girl gets between you and the dude you're trying to fight. Okay? That's when you're like, yeah, right now, if she wasn't holding me back, I'd fuck you up. Okay, that's what he's doing right now. Okay, but he probably don't have a girl. So it's this fat white dude. Like, dude, all you gotta do is one up and under in your past. Like, you just Reggie White that motherfucker. Just right through, and then you're under, spin move on the cops. Gonna say this right now, okay? That is a risky thing to do. But if you're all about that life, spin move on the cops, okay? Up and under that dude, spin move on the cops, past them, fucking tackle Brian Kemp. It's not that hard. He wasn't even trying. That's some bitch shit right there, okay? Not even trying.
Using Trumpian-type rhetoric to try to get out of it.
Look at this. Look at this. Look, he's getting lifted up off his feet. Look at him. What is going on here? What the fuck is this? What is this? My dude, though. Look at him. What is that?
Does he not look a little bit drunk in this?
What is he doing with his arms? Yeah. What is he doing with his arms? Why is his arms all straight like that? What the fuck is that?
I don't think he's drunk. I think he's just dumb.
What is he doing? Does this man have a disability? Nicolas Cage really let himself go. What is this? What? Oh yeah! Oh, man down! Adam Mockler wants to laugh so bad. Look at him. Just laugh, bro. It's okay. It's okay. Just laugh, Adam. It's worth laughing at. Dude, let's hear that sound one more time. That was a good sound. That was a solid fall, okay? That was actually, to be honest with you, that was a solid fall. He's 100% lucky he did not break his hip, okay? Yeah, exactly, his tailbone. Okay, also, if that's a bodyguard, I don't know if that's just another politician. If that's just another politician, solid takedown, okay? We need to grade this on a curve. If that's another politician, solid takedown. If that guy's a bodyguard, that initial slip, nope. You need to, he's got a wizard, he's got one arm under, he's got the right arm trapped. He needs to step past, and he needs to take that hold with one leg behind his legs, and then he needs to pull over with the hips and some upward movement. That right there, that is not textbook. This man, I'm going to guess he's not a security guard. Right here, big slip, bad. He needs to lock his hands. But the final push at the end, solid move, okay? The just like, get off me, bitch, okay? That was actually pretty solid. Let's see that one more time. Right here, he needs to lock hands. He did not lock hands. Lock hands. Almost did it. Here, oh, oh shit. God damn. That's gotta be embarrassing. Okay, one more time. Okay, we're gonna try. He did try for a hip toss. It was close. It was close. It's probably, I'll give him this. It's probably hard to do that in dress shoes, okay? Listen to that sound. Boom. Oh, fuck.
Party of Law and Order, by the way. He was told, not even told, he was pushed away repeatedly, and
oh,
he still
okay,
tries.
It's another politician. Okay, he did good then. That was pretty good. That's pretty good if he's another politician. Solid. Nice. Nice. Oh, he's not getting up fast either. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to let you guys in on something. You see how tall that cop is? Okay, that man's like 4'11". That is not a cop you want to piss off. All right? That cop right there, he will tase you. That cop will fuck your whole world up. He has all the anger in the way. He became a police officer for a specific reason, and that was to beat ass, okay? Like that guy right there, if that guy wanders up on me and starts looking up at me with that drill sergeant look, I'm good. I'm chill out. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go to a different club. It's okay. I'm good. That's a mistake. That's a mistake.
I have an obligation to be in that room. I represent 200,000 people in Northwest Georgia who duly elected me to be here today.
Duly elected.
And you're hindering that.
I'm gonna use the N-word in about 1 second.
Unconstitutional.
Please choose better senators and representatives, Georgia. Because damn.
You have no respect for the Constitution. Complete disrespect to the Constitution.
Again, this is a MAGA Trump loyalist saying that these cops have no respect for the Constitution,
Jesus
despite also
Christ.
saying he's the party.
Y'all
of law and order.
hindering me.
Dude, You are supporting the guy who tried to disrupt the peaceful transfer of power and subvert the Constitution in 100 different ways. Maybe not 100, but I can list 10 different ways that Trump tried to get around the election results. He tried to get around the Electoral Count Act. He also said certain articles of the Constitution may need to be terminated because of election fraud. So spare me the Constitution BS. Kamala Harris is the one who certified the election results, despite her certifying her own loss, because she cares about the Constitution. We care about the rule of law.
Okay. I don't want to go down this road with you.
Oh, he said it. He said, I don't want to go down this road with you. You better just fucking listen to his ass. He said, I don't want to go down this road with you. That is a warning, sir. That was a shot over the bow. That's when you walk away. That's when you walk away. This is how you end up on World Star. Some dude in the background is going to yell World Star as you get dropped and tased.
I understand what you're saying, sir. I understand what you're saying. This has gone too far, so we need to stop.
You need to stop.
You're preventing me from entering. The doorkeeper said you were not allowed to enter. Sir, the doorkeeper has no authority. Sir, as a senator of a joint session, I have more authority.
Bro, let's be honest. If that dude was a minority, that cop would have his hand on his gun the whole goddamn time. He'd be like, this is my chance. Come on. I'm not saying this gentleman right here. Sir, I'm not speaking directly to you because I'm fucking afraid of you. Yeah, Colton Moore. That's who it is, yeah.
Least entitled MAGA person.
I need to be let in.
Y'all ever wonder what white privilege looks like? That's what it looks like. I'd like to see Byron Donald's ass try this. Byron Donalds, if he tried this, it'd be a whole different story. Oh, look at this dude. Oh, my dude with the glasses on right here. Oh, that's right. Dude, he's got that, he has assumed position to help. I'm going to tell you guys a quick story. So, every once in a while we have a problem at the store with people like stalking like cashiers and stuff like that, right? Not very often, pretty rare. But we had this girl, and she learned sign language. She learned sign language to be able to talk to this customer because the customer was deaf. This customer took it way too far, started following her around outside of the store. She told us about it, let us know about it. I was the assistant manager at the time, not the store manager. So my boss, who was who had to deal with it, he's a big dude, 6 foot something, big dude, real heavy. He goes, I'll deal with it. So he goes up front. It's really awkward because he has to actually like write out that he's kicking the guy out of the store. So he like writes a note to the dude saying, hey, I need to talk to you. He brings the guy off to the side. He starts writing on the note, hey, you're badgering one of our employees. We don't like that. We're going to ask you to leave. He writes it out. He shows it to the guy. The guy's like, and holds up. Sorry, deaf people. Sorry. That's what he did. Okay. Don't fucking judge me. With his own note that said, no, she likes me. It's not that way. My boss writes down, no, it doesn't matter. You have to go. Holds it up to him. Dude, no! And I was like, I did exactly what this dude did. I just walked up. And this is kind of fucked up because he can't hear me. Okay? But I crept up on his side. And the dude, my boss finally goes, just leave. And the guy looks at me and he's like, oh! And I was like, I told my boss afterwards, because my boss goes, dude, thank you. Like, thank you for like coming up and, having my back there. And I go, oh no, I was ready. I was like, that motherfucker was going in a full Nelson. I was fucking arms, where your arms are up in the air, like you can't do anything. That's what's about to happen to Colton. Okay? Colton's about to get escorted out with his hands in the air. Oh shit. Hold on, I'll get you a Discord link, Finn. We're not super duper active on it, but I will get you.
Let me in.
Dude, you're clearly not getting in. What does he think's going to happen right here? They're all of a sudden going to be like, oh, the president-elect just called and you're allowed in now. What the?
You done fucked up.
Now he's trying to turn himself into a martyr.
Yeah, like I said, this is MAGA. This is MAGA right here. This is his moment. This is his moment in the spotlight. This is his MAGA street cred right here. He gets to tell everybody that like he was arrested, he's a victim. This is exactly what MAGA likes right here. Hold on, I'm getting you a Discord link right now. Right now. Okay, here we go. Yeah, getting arrested by a black man. What up, fatty? There it is right there, Finn. There's the Discord. Dude, look at all the people with their phones out. Look at all the people with their phones out. That is hilarious. He's like, make sure to take a picture of me.
Okay, so I'm going to let the video play, but I'm going to mute it for a second so I can just point out that the way this dude is playing this, he's trying to act like a martyr the same way that Trump tries to act like a martyr. So he's clearly trying to draw parallels between his own arrest and Trump's legal battles. But what he's doing is trying to not be held accountable for his own actions. And it kind of just reminds me of like the Republican Civil War that we just saw between Steve Bannon and Elon Musk.
The man who threw him was Keith Williams. He's a lawyer for the Speaker's office. No shit. Dude, that lawyer, that was his moment right there. That's a good dude. Good job, Keith Williams. Good job.
You see, this is a smaller version of this, but what did I say at the beginning of the video? Every movement inevitably produces true believers. Now, I know that Trump knew the 2020 election was not rigged. Every single person around him, from Mike Pence to his whole team of lawyers, everybody, even Bill Barr, said, hey, dude, the election's not stolen. And what Trump did is he outsourced to Rudy Giuliani and fired his previous lawyers. This dude knows that he's BSing. But this dude...
For people that don't know, too, at one point when he was trying to get Pence to overturn the results and Pence refused to, he was trying to get Pence to step down and get somebody that would step in and do it. And he was searching through the entire government, the White House, to find anybody that it was legal for him to be in it. So he found this guy from the EPA, some lawyer that had nothing to do with it, and he tried to install him in William Barr's position, because that's what it was. It was like Pence wouldn't do it. They wanted William Barr to do something. William Barr wouldn't do it. That's when William Barr stepped down. So they found the EPA lawyer. They sent him in. I can't remember his name. But they sent him in. He was trying to go through the confirmation process, and the people who were confirming him were like, "No, we're not going to. If there's ever an oil spill, we'll let you know." That's how they sent him away. They're just like, keep it moving. But that's what Trump does. Trump will find anybody and give them any position as long as they'll just do what he says. That's how you end up with Linda McMahon as the fucking Secretary of Education. And also why every time there's a person, what is it? The urban supervisor or whatever it is, fucking Trump always makes a black dude in charge of the urban housing, I think is what it is. Because it has urban in the name and Trump's fucking racist.
Either is a true believer and really thinks Fani Willis belongs to be in jail, or he's trying to turn himself into a martyr. But it does remind me of the Civil War, because what happens when you create such a rabid fan base? They go so far right that they do stuff like this. It's just performative. It makes a mockery of our politics after he already said disgusting things about a late Georgia senator. How is this guy even still a part of the Georgia legislature, number one? But number two, as
people voted for Marjorie Taylor Greene,
escalate their rhetoric and actions,
Marjorie Taylor Greene.
The stakes for institutional integrity grow, in my opinion.
They voted for Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Whether other Republican leaders like Kemp can stand up, can navigate the balance, or whether the party will continue to fracture along the extremists versus the extremists basically took over the party. But even this dude is just like, he's so far gone
it's MAGA
that the other Republicans in the state, like the one dude that was talking to him, he's like, I get what you're saying, but you just can't be doing this. So is there going to be a day where people like Moore are allowed back on the floor? That rhymed. Because MAGA has gone so extreme that they accept stuff like this. We'll see.
Housing and urban development.
Subscribe
Thank you,
to help
Fatty.
boost the video. Share this video around. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace
out. My God.
At Mint Mobile.
They're fucking lunatics. I told you, that's what you get when you incentivize bad behavior. You that's what you're gonna get. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, and check out that video on the screen now.